Once, in a peaceful Chinese village, there stood a tall mountain called Heaven Peak. The villagers believed that if a temple was built at its summit, their prayers would rise straight into the sky. But the mountain was steep, the path was dangerous. So the elders announced that whoever built a staircase to the top would bring honor to the entire village. The village filled with excitement. A young man named Wei stepped forward. He was strong, his arms powerful, his voice full of confidence. He said proudly that he would reach the top faster than anyone. The villagers clapped. Everyone believed Wei would succeed. Then another person came forward, an old widow named Lin. Her back was bent, her hands trembled with age. The crowd laughed and said she could barely draw water from the well, so how could she climb a mountain and build stairs? Lin only smiled and said softly, "I will carry one stone a day." The work began. Wei climbed the mountain carrying massive stones. He moved fast. He moved with force. Every day he placed heavy blocks and shouted with pride. The villagers cheered his strength. Meanwhile, Lin carried just one small stone each day. She wrapped it in her cloth. Step by step, slowly, she climbed the path and placed it down. At first, Wei's staircase rose quickly. Lin's work seemed invisible. But weeks passed. Wei grew tired. Some mornings he slept in. Other days he said he would work twice tomorrow. Soon, his stones lay abandoned at the foot of the mountain. But Lin never stopped. In the heat of summer, in the winds of autumn, through the snow of winter, through the rain of spring, every single day she climbed. Her legs shook, yet she whispered, "Just one more stone today." Days turned into months, months turned into years. Then one morning, a bell rang from the top of Heaven Peak. The villagers rushed outside. They looked up and gasped. A complete staircase now reached the temple at the summit. Prayers echoed into the sky. It was Lin's work. The woman they doubted, the woman they laughed at. Stone by stone, she had built a highway to heaven. The villagers bowed before her and said she was not the strongest and not the fastest, but her consistency made the impossible possible. We stood silently in the crowd, and in that moment, he understood that talent without consistency is like thunder without rain. It makes noise, but it feeds nothing. From that day on, the staircase was called the Path of Patience. Travelers from far away came to walk it, inspired by the old woman who built heaven's road one stone at a time. So remember this: success does not belong to those who act in short bursts of greatness. It belongs to those who refuse to quit. Even the smallest effort, repeated daily, can become a mountain of success. Carry your stone today, carry another tomorrow, and one day you will stand at the peak of your own mountain, looking back at the path your perseverance created, because consistency always beats talent.